Your Spanish bank is charging you €47 a year just to keep your account open. And that's one of the smaller fees you're probably paying without realizing it. Spanish banks charge maintenance fees on non-resident accounts. The typical range is €10 to €15 per month. That adds up to €120 to €180 per year. Some banks bundle this into a single annual charge. Others drip it monthly, so you barely notice. But the maintenance fee is just the headline number. There are transfer fees, card fees, currency conversion markups, and charges for services that are free on resident accounts. A single international transfer through a Spanish bank can cost €15 to €40 in fees, plus a currency conversion spread of 2 to 3%. Send money back to the UK once a month, and you're losing €300 or more per year on FX alone. So why do the banks charge this? The answer is straightforward. Non-resident accounts carry higher compliance costs. CRS reporting, additional documentation, foreign tax identification numbers. Banks price that friction into the product. You're paying for their paperwork. Here's what most expats don't realize. Once you become a resident with your NIE and Padrón, you can convert your non-resident account to a resident account. Resident accounts at most Spanish banks are free if you meet basic conditions. A salary deposit, a minimum card spend, a direct debit for utilities, things you're probably already doing. The conversion takes one branch visit. Bring your NIE, your Padrón certificate, and proof of income. That's it. Let's put numbers on this. A couple with 2 non-resident accounts paying €12 each per month loses €576 over 2 years. That's before you count the worst exchange rates on international transfers, the card fees that resident accounts waive, and the premium features you're locked out of. We're talking easily €1,000 over 2 years, gone. For no reason, except nobody told you to convert. Now, if you're not yet a resident, you still have options. Use Wise or Revolut for your international transfers, and keep the Spanish bank account for domestic direct debits only. Wise charges around 0.5% on currency conversion. Your Spanish bank charges 2 to 3%. On a €1,000 transfer, that's the difference between €5 and €25. Here's another thing the banks won't tell you. Some fees are negotiable. The maintenance fee, the card fee, even the transfer charges. If you've been with the bank for more than a year and you have a reasonable balance, walk into the branch and ask. Spanish banks have retention budgets. Branch managers have discretion. The worst they can say is no. We break down every bank fee and how to avoid it at WaypointSur.com. The guide covers all the major banks on the Costa del Sol. A few bank-specific notes. BBVA has the best mobile app and the most flexible account structures. CaixaBank has the widest ATM network, which matters if you're outside the major towns. Sabadell offers English language support at many Costa del Sol branches. Santander is hit or miss on the expat experience. For the digital-first approach, open a Wise or Revolut account for international money. Keep your Spanish bank for domestic use. Set up your direct debits, your community fees, your utility payments through the Spanish IBAN. Use the fintech for everything else. One more thing to watch for. IBAN discrimination. Wise and Revolut give you European IBANs, but they're Belgian and Lithuanian respectively. Some Spanish utility companies, landlords, and even government agencies reject non-Spanish IBANs for direct debits. It's technically illegal under EU law, but it happens constantly. That's why you need a Spanish bank account alongside your fintech accounts. You can't replace one with the other. If you're a resident and still on a non-resident account, here's your checklist. Call your bank and ask about converting. Get an appointment. Bring your NIE, Padrón, and proof of income. Ask them to waive any conversion fees. Set up a salary deposit or direct debit to qualify for the free tier. And while you're there, ask about their card fees and transfer charges. Get everything in writing. The €47 fee is the one you notice. It's the fees you don't notice that add up faster. Subscribe at WaypointSur.com for the practical stuff your bank doesn't volunteer. Next up, healthcare on the Costa del Sol and the gap year that catches every expat.